Like the last stream, pretty odd because Silas was doing his stuff. He was getting all mad. So we left off me standing here. I was filling in these floors and doing these walls. So these walls you want to keep with the hole. And if you want it just to stay even, use obsidian to fill in the wall like this. Keep this here no matter what. And now on this side, you want to do the same thing that we did here. And with this, you fill in here like so. And you want to keep going up like this. And then fill this all in like this. And with this, you go all the way up to here. I mean, you don't have to go all the way up like this. You can go down one or leave it like this, it doesn't matter. And then in the corners, like here, you put in the wall like this. Doesn't matter how big it is, honestly. It could be as big as a pickle. I don't know. I don't know what that was all about. But here, if you keep going, and you put in the wall, and you just keep going. I know it's a little, like, it's not done yet, but when it's done, it's gonna look really good, trust me. Now, you guys can honestly do whatever you want for this block, but I prefer Obsidian, like, as in a faction server or survival server with other people around, can raid you or grief your house, just like keep you safe from kind of whoever, I guess. But this requires a lot of obsidian. So if you're gonna do this in survival, I say find a server with a shop and make sure you have lots of money and buy a lot of obsidian. Like, your roof doesn't have to be this big. I just have it like this just to keep it simple. The way the corners are gonna have to be, because the corners are the ones with the these blocks here. So you want to go not here, because that cuts off this redstone. So do it right here and keep going up to the top and do it another one here. And I can show you guys right now with the lava roof if you want. It's pretty simple, but first I'm also going to show you how this works. So you flip the switch, lava starts coming down. And no, the pistons do not burn. So the lava, you're safe in here now. You don't have to worry about being shot, murdered, anything. Flip this button. The pistons come in, as you saw, pushed it, and it takes away the lava. So I'm gonna quickly change my adjust microphone level down to here. That seems good. Yep. And then, oops, grab this. So yeah, when out from the outside, I just put like a huge, not huge, I guess. It was just some floor wall type thing. So now you can flip the switch, jump through. I mean, whatever you guys are like looking for safety. I think this is number one. Unless somebody has Prot 5, Fire Protection 5 on everything, they take half a heart of damage every 2 seconds and completely covered in lava. And it's pretty good to have fire protection. So yeah, in the corners, I'd say just do this now, just to keep the corners the same, like this. So yeah, you can get rid of all of your blocks for this thing. So you want to keep your one block that you have. You want your bucket of lava. Oops. You want your glass. And then you want to go with your glass like this and fill in the entire thing. The corners are right there. oopsie, glass, and you want to put glass everywhere that you just want to show the lava. And then with this obsidian, you want to go in the corners and wherever you're going to put the lava. And then fill all of it in. Once this is all done, you can fill in these last two. Now you can take your obsidian and do it like this. Kind of any way you want. Doesn't matter how you want it to be filled in. You could even put glass here also, just to see. And then, so now, I mean, it kind of looks a little messy. It's like a temple type thing, so just keep it simple. You can make it really look like an obsidian temple, just to make it even. I don't really know. So you, like, say you're running around, this is shut, or open, I meant. Get rid of all this. I'll just make myself look like I am a other player. Now, so they come across this, they think, what? There's like some secret button here. They'd try to go through, they'd totally get wrecked. But obviously they'd see the button, so that's the minus. So I mean, if you want, I'd say keep a button on you all the time. So when you're, like, keep the button in the inside always. But say I'm in survival and I need a pickaxe. But this is also good for, like, in, situations like I'm in survival. I have the button, so nobody can get in. Like, they can't mine anything because the lava's in the way. But the only blocks that they can get into are these ones. Like, they could take away this or something. So they're running around, they got the thing here, they can place the thing, come on in, and I think if you're fast enough, so open it, take it back, come inside, flip the switch, and it shuts it so nobody else can get back in and you still have that button. So that's something you should always be aware of. But if you die with the button, just go to the, like, set home, like do /set home, go to the shop, buy a button or whatever, and you'll be for sure able to get in. And from the inside, if you break this, you will also notice you can't get out. But just remember where you put that button so that you do not get mixed up on where you want them to be. Like, I could spam this button like this, do it again, keep it open. Open as in, like, the pistons are in, so they can, like, the lava comes in. And I remember my video not too long ago, I made this thing here. I'm gonna quickly take off my armor. Just quickly put it here. And then, oh, I forgot I'm still in survival. Oh, there we go. Now I go to creative, boom, done. So yeah, I like this door because, like, I mean, it looks really awesome, but they could just find this thing. So what I did, because like, if you're on the outside, there's nothing you can do. You can flip the switch, they go in. You flip that switch, flip this. It's still open, but this does nothing. But it's always open. So if you flip this switch, or flip this switch, it's always open. Flip this switch, does nothing, but it's still always open. There's no way for me to get in without that button being seen. So what I did here is I completely concealed it. So all I did was I kept this all the same, but all I did was get rid of this thing. This switch. All I did was completely cover it, and that's all I did. I got rid of that, so you can't get in, but, I mean, if you put something in the way of that, or put something on top, you could hide that, because you can still do it from the inside. So say I took, let's see here, if we put iron bars right here, and you completely can cover it like this. Because from the outside here you can still get it. See, that's the thing, you need something to be able to not be able to get it from that side. Like, I wish you could place scaffolding on top, because that would be useful. But see, if you'd put it here, flip the switch, like, you can't get to it. If you even find that little thing, there's nothing you can do. See, it keeps it shut. So if you keep going through and you find something, like here, put a trapdoor, and then you put another on top, like this. So all you do is you flip that switch, shut it, walk through, open it, flip the switch, shut this. Nobody can get in. It might look pretty odd, so I mean, I don't know what you want to do about it. I mean, I wouldn't know at all, really. So I'll keep it like that, because then you can keep it, it looks pretty, it's very concealed, so honestly, it's not too much of a big deal. How about what happens, like, if it's like this, you can, like, hardly even get to it. Holy cow, you can barely get to it. So say you put, like, these two metal ones here, so that when it's like this, you just shut it, do this, and then the top one is wood. So you go to this side, flip the switch from the inside, like right here or something, and you just flip the switch and you go through. I don't know exactly, but it's just an idea I had. But here you can't get in if you shut it. So with this, you just cover it all up. I know it's not the best base thing, protection, because I think if you just break that, you can walk through, but no, you actually can't. Yeah, I thought it, but it's the fence that keeps it protected, I think. Like, you can't walk over the fence thing because the pistons push it up a little, because the carpet as well. I don't know why we have to have this carpet on top, but I just like to keep it there. So that's the obsidian one that I just showed you guys how to build. This is the first one that I built. It's no different, there's no different systems or anything. I just made it smaller, and instead of having the, what is it? Like this different type of style, I guess. But with the obsidian, it also looks kind of weird. Like if you take, here is it? Oh, that's another wart. Another rack, and you take this and you fill in these corners, fire, because why not? And it kind of keeps it looking like it's fire. Like, I don't know exactly why, but you could. Just an idea. You don't have to. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna leave this game now. I'm gonna play some Fortnite now. So it might end the stream if I do something like, here, if I go back and I go to Fortnite, it's gonna